Hello, I'm Thomas, lean expert of Staufen AG and burger fan. I want to tell you a story. More than 12 weeks ago, I visited Lucky Burger for the first time. Lucky Burger is a restaurant around the corner in my neighborhood. At that time, I became aware of some problems the team was experiencing. The service was all over the place, and economically, the restaurant was not doing well. This was also reflected in the customers' feedback. Lucky Burger was only rated 1 out of 5 stars. I could not stop myself from interfering and offered to help. Together, we've made a big difference. Now everything is going well. Let us go back in time and look at the problems Lucky Burger had to face. This is Luca. He is the manager of Lucky Burger and is responsible for purchasing. In the beginning, he bought vast amounts of groceries at a wholesale store. He thought the quantity discount would pay off. However, those large quantities were dependent on a large storage room. Luca's idea was not well thought out. From his supposedly cheap inventory, nearly 70% was actually used. The rest went bad and with that became scrap and was dumped in the trash. Something always went wrong. For example, because the waitress Lila had illegible handwriting and the kitchen assistant could not read anything Lila had written. Quality and customer satisfaction really suffered under those circumstances. And in the end, a significant amount of groceries landed in the trash again. In order to combat this problem, Luca tried to increase sales through pre-production. His hope was that finished burgers would certainly be sold. But this did not help either. Overproduction did not solve the problem. And in fact, the contrary occurred. Overproduction proved itself to be one of the central problems. The restaurant employs a full-time kitchen assistant named Alex. Alex was busy with the preparation of the burger's ingredients early in the morning. Around noon, Alex was not as busy anymore and waited around and got bored. Lila, the waitress at the restaurant, also worked full-time. She also waited a lot and got bored. However, more so in the morning. And because both of them were bored, they started to work in advance. Lila stuffed so many beverages into the bar that the bottles were already blocking the way. And Alex already started to make the burgers even though they had not been ordered yet. As soon as the guests arrived, Lucky Burger was rife with chaos. Waitress, kitchen assistant and cooks always got in each other's way. It was inevitable that a lot will go wrong. Even worse were, however, the dirty dishes. The dirty dishes had to be brought to the topmost floor where the dishwasher was. The storage room with the fresh goods, just as buns and other side dishes had been stored, must be gotten from the basement. Shortly put, the walking distances of the employees possessed substantial potential for improvements in order to save time and reduce stress for all employees. All the other work processes did not look very promising either. Making burgers takes longer than the preparation of the side dishes. Therefore, there were side dishes cold more than often until they were served. Alex was always hustling from the kitchen to the basement and back to get fresh supplies from the storage room. Those were dozens of unnecessary routes of transport, and physically this was also a big burden. To be honest, I could not look at this chaos any longer. I called up the owner of the restaurant, Luca, and offered him to optimize his business with the help of the lean philosophy. He agreed immediately. In our web-based training about lean basics, you will learn and understand how we have turned the Lucky Burger restaurant upside down and how, at the end of our evaluations, have revamped the restaurant into the restaurant with the best burgers in town. Join us and learn and discover the most important principles of lean management. We are ready when you are.